It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's all about the Eastern Conference. That's where the action is today as the Atlanta Hawks get ready to battle. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now here's McCollum. Johnson outside. From outside, off the mark. To the inside. Here's Banchero. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Banchero's got the first basket of the game for the Magic. On the wing, Daniels. Launches a three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Carter outside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Pass to Bane. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Suggs. Hits it from three-point range.
You can see Banchero has such excellent passing instincts. He knows when it's time to move the ball.
Johnson outside. Driving in. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Banchero, that's good.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Carter right side. And stolen by Daniels. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the middle. Pass to Carter. Plays it up off the glass.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Everyone's watching.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And a wide open look for McCollum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Magic again can't hit. Here's Johnson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Orlando leading. It's Black in the corner. Banchero outside. Inside. Here's Carter. Pass to Black. And here's Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Orlando leading by 3. Now here is Carter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Carter's got 6.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Okongwu a screen. And Okongwu slams it in.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
To the paint. Here's Carter. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Down low. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's
18.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Black. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Johnson.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. Inside. There's Bitadze. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, that's what you call orchestrating the pick and roll. Jalen Suggs, yes, sir.
Johnson outside. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Johnson. Orlando leading by 3. To the paint. And now Orlando on the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Alexander Walker with the ball. Still without a basket. De Silva with the rebound. Here are the Magic now. Here's Black. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Magic leading by 5. Right wing. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Bitadze can't hit. So it's the Hawks now. Here's Alexander Walker. Hield outside. Shoots over Black. Hield can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Wagner is in.
Let's remember, at 6'10", Franz Wagner is a tough cover, especially when he's going off the dribble drive.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the three. Magic leading by 6. And Wagner has it in the corner. Outside, Suggs. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Pass to Landale. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Excellent defense from Daniels. The Hawks trail by 6. Now Hield. Missed inside. Here's the break. Here's Banchero. Count the basket. Banchero's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And here's McCollum for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often. Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Atlanta 30. Orlando 32.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Magic with the lead. Pass to Bane. It counts, and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And with the body to absorb contact, Bane also has the balance to finish.
The Magic shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Okongwu a screen. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Here's Banchero. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Pass to Johnson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Kicks it out to Banchero. And here's Wagner. Defended by Alexander Walker. Back to Carter. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy two.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Bane. Now Carter. Over Okongwu. He gets it in there. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, terrific move by the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. So much athleticism. This guy is cooking.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Takes it inside. And finished off by Banchero.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Here's Johnson. And Okongwu slams it in.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Wagner. Chalk up 2 there.
And that shows you the combination of size, strength from Franz Wagner. Like, seriously, well done right there.
Orlando shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Alexander Walker with the ball. He has 6. 5 to shoot. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And it's Carter missing. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Shot on the wing. And Atlanta again with the bucket. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Banchero outside. Here's Bane. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Atlanta. How about this one, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Wagner left side. Pass to Bane. Banchero with the screen. And Carter has it in the corner. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
It's team substitution on the court.
.102 left here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Out to the wing. Here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Into the lane. That's tipped. They recover it. The Hawks trail by 3. Now, Alexander Walker. He's got 8. For the tie, Banchero grabs the board. could go. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Orlando out in front, up by 3.
Orlando, 48.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. McCollum, left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
Pass to Black. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Hawks trailing. It's McCollum on the wing. Here's Kuminga to take the lead. De Silva with the rebound. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 4.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Wagner outside. Down low. And Suggs throws it down.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Go ahead, Mr. Suggs. Show off that vertical.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Magic making a change here. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
And you can tell Reza Shea has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuminga. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, Batadze. And he jams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Outside, Kuminga. He answers with a dunk of his own.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now, Banchero.
2 minutes.
Here's Wagner. Going inside. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Franz Wagner seizes the moment, fearless in the face of pressure, big-time shot.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Banchero. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
And good that time.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum. Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Suggs with the drive. And there's the drive. Book it.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Johnson outside. From outside. Cleared away by Carter.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Now Banchero. And he gets that one to go.
Banchero has that clutch gene. He loves these opportunities.
McCollum outside. A putback. And it goes out of bounds. That's off Wagner. Poked away. It's stolen by Banchero. And an intentional foul right there. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Daniels pulls it down.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Johnson. McCollum missed on the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Team started. At the line for the
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
number 7, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Puts it up from deep. Cleared away by Carter.